Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the Takedown pit, live from Monday Night Takedown tonight. Tonight, we got with us a special guest in the #1 contender in the World Championship division, Ed Jackson.
Thank you for having me here, gentlemen. It's an honor to be here.
Happy to have you. Happy to have you. So we got some matches on tap for you guys tonight. This is the go-home show for the Backlash pay-per-view. LCW is partnering with WWE for their pay-per-views for the first season. By the time we reach the second season, we will be pushing to do our own specific custom pay-per-views. So letting everybody know, this is where we're starting. This is our starting base. This is episode 1, day 1. Thank everybody for coming. Thank everybody for being here. Appreciate those of you on YouTube that are going to come watch later on. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follows, the subscribes. And let's get the show started, man. I mean, we've got some big matches on tap tonight, including one killer main event for y'all. We're going to keep it a secret, though. The way that this show is going to be ran, match cards, we're going to keep them a secret. We'll give you pieces, but there's going to be some secrets in here. We're going to keep this entertaining for you guys because at the end of the day, this is LCW, and it's going to be legendary. So let's get it started. So starting off the show, we got Pat McAfee. He's currently in a rivalry with Braun Breaker. They got an ambulance match this week due to the fact that Braun Breaker last week on the pilot show for Monday Night Takedown, he did an open call out, and it led to Pat McAfee answering the call. Pat McAfee did lose that match, and he came to me after the show, stating his frustration. He showed up early today, told me, hey, I want a match with Braun, and it needs to be some kind of stipulation match because he feels embarrassed. He feels like he's being overlooked by Braun Breaker. He feels like Braun Breaker doesn't give him the respect that he's due as a wrestler. How do you guys feel about this match?
I feel like there's a good amount of personal beef between the two, especially after the way last week ended. I'm sure Pat feels he has something to prove, and especially for Braun, Pat stepping up to him, Pat's not a full-time wrestler,
This is
only
true.
had a couple of matches so far.
This is true.
I think Braun's, a little anchored by his possible perceived arrogance.
Fair. All right, Ed, how about you? Both of these gentlemen are in your division, sir. How are you feeling about these two?
Two sides to the spectrum. I spoke to Pat earlier tonight in the locker room, and he's pretty riled up. He's pretty ready for this fight, but at the same time, he's not ready. He's not really ready for this because he hasn't been here. This is not his event. And there's no disrespect to Pat, and I will give him his flowers. There's two sides to this coin. Pat McAfee has everything to prove, while Braun Breaker has everything to lose.
These are facts.
So you have to remember that. Braun Breaker's been here, he's a beast, he's an animal, and Pat McAfee is a friend. So for him to come into this business and come in here full guns blazing, I give the man all his respect, all his flowers.
Well, absolutely, especially taking on the stipulation. He came to me, when he came to me requesting the match, he said he didn't care what type of match it was. It could have been any stipulation. And, I'm thinking to myself, and I'm kind of brainstorming, and I'm like, real personal beef. This is a go-home show to a pay-per-view, to a PLE event. This rivalry's hot right now. You know what I'm saying? These two got some real personal beef inside and outside of the ring. And after last week's match being such a good match, last week's match was a banger. Let me just make that very clear. Last week's match was not posted, but last week's match was a banger between these two, back and forth. So I feel like if Pat McAfee gets the win here, then maybe we get, a rivalry finishing match at pay-per-view. If Pat McAfee loses here, who knows what could be with Pat McAfee. Does that demoralize him to the point? Oh, he's got him in the ambulance. Uh-oh, here we go. They're fighting for it. You think it's too early?
That's fine, put it away early.
He's trying. Come on, Pat. Come on, Pat.
Oh,
nope, Braun breaks out. Okay. Yeah, I think I might agree here, though. It might have been a little too early for that. But good try by Pat, though. Pat's trying to get it in, get it done, dude. I don't blame him. Oh, look at this. Oh, clubbing to the back of the head. I mean, there's no disqualification, so Pat might be out, though. My God. My God. Pat may be out here, ladies and gentlemen. My God. Braun going to throw him right in the ambulance?
This is that
into the ring.
Difference I was telling you about earlier.
Into the ring, closes the doors. Braun wants to do some damage. Braun with the devious feel right now.
Like this.
Well, again, I wonder if he kind of takes it a little personal that Pat McAfee came after him. Like,
I think Braun's
shut the doors to come back in the ring to go after Pat McAfee is wild, man.
Pat's trying to get in Braun's head.
Yes.
And for a person like Braun, that's real easy to do. But all it takes is one slip up from Pat. Pat is the less experienced man here. And all it takes is one good hit. If Braun Breaker hits him with that spear, who knows what?
Wow.
Right? Wow, what a, yeah, 3/4 way across the ring. All right, Pat McAfee. That's one thing I will say about Pat McAfee that I give him credit. His high-flying ability is incredible.
Has been shown many times. How
Look at it. Swanton comes up a little short as I'm speaking about it. Yeah, we'll talk about that later, Pat. But no, this match has been great so far. Back and forth. Here we go.
Yeah,
A little exchange here. Bob, chop off, and chop. And a chop by Braun. And a chop by Pat McAfee. And a chop by block Pat. Pat trying to fight it off. Oh, back and forth. Here we go. And one for Pat. And one for Braun. And one for Pat. And one for Braun. My God, these two are just throwing. Here we go. Here we go. Hawkins boy, let's go. Now that's what I call a slobber knocker right there, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm talking about. Now who makes the first advantage move? Oh, Pat! Pat! Got him! Sunset flip. Let's go.
This is where he needs to take full advantage.
Yeah.
Grab a weapon, do anything.
Whatever he can, man, because, I mean, he's not going to go strength to strength with Braun Breaker. It's just not going to happen.
Got to cut corners instead of wasting the time.
Yep.
Now's your chance.
It's the perfect match to do it in, too.
Taking a moment to get pumped.
Yeah, a little overzealous, got a little bit, that's it. Oh, Braun's about to make him pay for it. And Braun's about to make him pay for it.
I thought he was set up for a spear.
He still might.
Yeah, here we go.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh! Spear by Braun Breaker breaks McAfee in half.
Almost as good as mine.
Love it. Love it. Love the confidence, man. I love the confidence. Let's go. Woo!
So back.
Beautiful. Could this be it for Pat? I'm sure he's just going to throw him in there. Oh, he's stuck.
He's getting stuck in the ambulance.
Interesting. Pat McAfee using the feet, trying to keep himself from getting around that door. I like it. I like it. All right, Pat. A little savviness by Pat there, but Braun's got him again.
All right, Pat, where do you go from here, man?
Into the ambulance.
Yep. Braun takes him, tosses him in the ambulance. Could this be it? Could this be it? Door number one. Pat's fighting. Pat's fighting. Come on, Pat. No.
Oh, no.
One door shut. Is this going to be it?
Second door going to shut.
Is Braun Breaker going to close the door on Pat McAfee? Could this be it? Oh, there it is!
Shut the door!
And Braun Breaker has officially slammed the door shut on Pat McAfee, trying to have a shot at him.
We all knew this was going to happen, though. There's too much.
What a match! What a match!
Too, Ed. You said you think your spear is better than Braun. Now you're going to get a chance to prove it.
Absolutely. Hey, put me in the ring with the guy. Any day, anytime. Any day, anytime.
Yes, sir.
What a match.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen. That was beautiful. All right, for just a minute, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to run a couple of highlights from the match for everybody to look at.
Oh, the
double axe handle from the top rope. Got to give him credit for not being a wrestler type. Be able to do top rope moves and be able to hold your own against somebody like Braun Breaker.
Physical specimen.
Couple of highlights from the match, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought he was going to have the victory, throwing him in there.
You know what? There's no shame in Pat losing.
I think it was just a little too early, gentlemen. I think it was just a little bit too early for Pat McAfee to try to throw him in there as early as he did. So, what a match, though. What a match, gentlemen. That spot was beautiful. 3/4 way across the ring.
I give Pat credit for that.
Yep, the hockey fight into this, the sunset flip. Pat McAfee did put up a valiant effort. I will go ahead and state that.
Pat has no quit in him.
And, you know, who knows? Maybe this demoralizes Pat McAfee from the World Championship division. But who knows if Pat McAfee maybe goes and tries to make a statement in another division coming up in the following weeks.
We got enough divisions in this promotion where you can go anywhere.
Only time will tell. I'll have a discussion. I'll have a discussion with Pat after the show today, and we'll see where we go from here. All right, gentlemen. Well, it's going to end that for the highlight reel. We're going to go right on to the next match, gentlemen. So the next match is a backstage brawl between Carlito, who is currently ranked as the #1 contender in the Intercontinental Division, and he's taking on the #5, R-Truth, in a backstage brawl. Now, leading to this match, just to make it clear, that what led to this match is these two got into an altercation arriving in the parking lot. They got into an altercation to where I was called out with security to come split them up. So I split these two up. I called on a ref, and I said, you two finish it. And you two finish it now. Winner will face Logan Paul next week on Monday Night Takedown for the Intercontinental Championship.
When the action takes place behind the scenes, anything goes. Forklifts, lockers.
There we go.
We've seen it all over the years. We've definitely...
One moment, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just checking. Yes, I like to turn the HUDs off. I want this to feel authentic. Thank you for sticking with us, and hope everybody's having a good time. Hope we're enjoying the show. And let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently, shout out to the 3 viewers that we currently have. We appreciate y'all being here. Thank you. All right, who y'all taking in this match? I got a feeling that, Carlito is coming in as the #1 contender, but you got to remember, he hasn't won a #1 contendership yet. This is for the #1 contendership, so it's going to be whoever wins this match. R-Truth, maybe a point to prove, though, because, R-Truth,
What's he gonna do here?
who knows, man? He's kind of a wild card. He's one of those wild cards. Well, I think they underestimate the fact that R-Truth was a long-time wrestler. He has been in this company for a long... Well, he was on the WWE for a long time, and now that he's joined our company, I feel like he can, the veteran experience is there. So as we have up and new coming stars as well, maybe mentorship.
He's a veteran in this business too.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. The match between these are two greats, man.
The problem with this is both of these guys are comedic. That's the real issue. So if both of them are comedic relief, what is R-Truth going to do in this situation? He's got to get serious at some point if he wants to take this seriously. If he wants a shot at that title, he really needs to get out of that laughing matter and really come home with that power. And as far as Carlito goes, Carlito's got a whole crew behind his back. He's got the Judgment Day. But granted, he hasn't won a match in a while, but again, he's just the comic relief of the Judgment Day. So
but you have to remember something here, mister. You got to remember that this is not WWE. They are friends, sure. There's a couple of them on this brand, sure. But they're not here to have his back in the same kind of ways. They're not, they're split up amongst this. Especially having a women's only division, there's no Raquel, there's no Liv. Damian Priest is on this brand.
Oh, this is how it should be.
But he's also separate from the Judgment Day. And this is
perfect match for Carlito and R-Truth to prove himself.
Well, yes, that's exactly what this was meant to be. From that perception of exactly like you said. This is for them to break away from that comic relief and turn themselves into actual contenders here.
Anybody in a championship picture needs to bring their A game.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. I 100% agree.
I feel like a career can be defined by titles, and this is the perfect way for them to start building that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Toll. This is Ed Jackson. He is currently the #1 ranked contender in the World Heavyweight Championship division. So he is here as our special guest today. He's here to watch the main event because he will, and I want to announce this, he will be facing the winner of tonight's main event next week in a #1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash.
I'm telling you right now, you may as well just schedule it for me. We all know.
Sorry, not at Backlash. Next week on Monday Night Takedown, because Backlash will be here prior to that. So I forgot. I almost forgot this was a go-home show. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We are just getting started. This is all new.
Than any other man in that match, other than Joe Hendry, and he beat me by luck.
Ooh.
So, all I'm saying is whoever wins that match tonight is going to get my 100% right. Because by right, it's mine. I am the #1 contender.
All right. I like it. I like the confidence. Good to see it out of you, champ. Or to be champ, maybe. Only time will tell.
Right the first
Only time will tell.
We'll carry this in the fall.
All right, come on, Truth. Come on, Truth. Truth brings Carlito in this match. I like it, though. Our Truth, get serious. Let's go. I want to see what they give these
See
guys
how
got.
much damage these two can cause.
Well, remember, this match has to be won by submission or knockout, so.
You got windows on.
Oh!
My God!
Oh, that breaker on the concrete. And he busted his face open. My God. R-Truth with a nasty gash on his cheek.
This isn't the patio.
Backstabber. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Carlito. Bringing a little vicious side to him. R-Truth trying to fight back. Oh, R-Truth went for the
This is
AA.
the fight. This is a break for championship level.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. I'm glad to see these two. This is the #1 contenders. Backstage Raw. I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what he's doing here. He's throwing the car. Oh, no. Counter by Carlito. Taking a little bit too much time, R-Truth. That's that veteran presence by Carlito there. Whew, that does not look comfortable on that ground, ladies and gentlemen. That is not. Oof, trash can. Oh, okay. A little extreme going on here. Able to move away from it for R-Truth. Oh, walks right into Carlito's grasp, though.
This is not looking good for R-Truth.
They're not. Not with his face busted over. That gash is leaking, yo. And he's going to start losing some stamina because of that.
Not gonna lie though, I'm really curious who put that box right there.
Oh! Face buster onto the concrete for Carlito.
There we go. We got a nice little switch of momentum.
That's not even concrete. That's dirt. Oof. Smacked his face in the dirt. Oh, man.
Some good protein.
R-Truth. Beautiful. Beautiful move. We got going on here. All right. Bring him out in the middle of the parking lot. Okay. Stomp him into the curb. I love it. I love it. Oh! Oh! Oh, try. Oh! He busted back open. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. R-Truth got him. He's got him up. AA! R-Truth wins! And R-Truth wins via knockout! And R-Truth wins via knockout! Whoa!
Really by surprise. I didn't think R-Truth was gonna have that one.
Unbelievable!
Man, that was incredible! What a
I
move!
guess if you take an AA
What a
it's
move!
not getting up from that.
What a move, bro!
R-Truth showing that he means business there.
That was amazing. What a
Carlito got the upper hand most of the match.
Carlito had the upper hand the entirety of the match until that very thing. That's all it takes is one quick moment to turn the tide of any match.
Yep. And remember, both these guys have 10, 20 plus years of experience, so
They're both better.
I love to see it, dude. I love to see it, though. Let's see the face. Let's see if we can find that highlight from the face getting busted open, because, man, right. Oh, that was beautiful. I think that was that the one that busted him open?
No, number 7.
Well, it busted R-Truth open.
Carlito, yeah.
I think it's this one. No, it's this one. It's this one, because it's a brain buster right there.
No.
Nope.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it's not that one. No, because he's already, I'm telling you, it's this one right here that busted him open, I'm pretty sure. Just watch his face. See, I didn't know any blood yet? I'm pretty sure that's the one that busted. The way his face hit the...
Fell on the side of his face.
Because it definitely wasn't that one, and it definitely wasn't this one. So, man, what a match, though. Look at this. For the win. For the win. Right on the middle, right in the middle of the parking lot. I love it. I love it. That's beautiful. What a match. What a match. All right, on to the next one. So coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, well, looks like we've got Ridge Holland and Josh Briggs, also now known as a team formed called the Rough Riders. They are currently the M&T Tag Team Champions, and they are having a one-on-one match tonight against the 4-ranked Chase U. Let's go.
Classes in session for
Here we go.
I
I will state that due to some technical difficulties, we have not had entrances on. Coming in forward episodes, there will be entrances on. It's just there's a current glitch in the system, so I apologize on behalf of the company, us, our product, and we will get this fine-tuned in weeks to come. Like I said, guys, just stick with us. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so who you guys got here, man? I'm gonna take the champs here. I mean, the way they showed out to win the titles, I got to go with the champs here. I think Chase U is a good tag team. I think the fluency is there, but man, Ridge Holland and Josh Briggs are just clicking right now. Like, and they're two big powerhouses, man. Like,
not to mention, this was a makeshift tag team, no experience teaming with each other
at all, which could be an advantage. Which could play an advantage in this match for Chase U. But they're going to have to take advantage. They're going to have to hit and move because there's no way. Maybe Duke Hudson, but I don't think Andre Chase is going to go hand-to-hand with either of these guys strength-wise.
So not Josh Briggs.
Definitely not Josh Briggs. Josh Briggs oversizes him almost twice. Like, what? See, that's that tag team tandem work that we're talking about here. Like, that's going to come into play here. Well, that's going to matter, you know. Fluency is going to matter in the long run here. So, wow, 2 count already. All right, Chase U, maybe catching them off their game a little bit. Do you think that maybe, just maybe, the Rough Riders maybe like overlooking Chase U in this match maybe a little bit?
I'll tell you what, I feel like Chase U has some magic that many people don't realize.
Look at it. I mean, the tag team fluency right now is incredible by them. So
you guys got to remember, Chase U is an actual tag team with actual tag team
chemistry. Yep.
So you put 2 big guys together who are nothing but powerhouses. There's not much chemistry there until they actually have a couple of matches with each other. So,
oh, absolutely. They literally had one match together and they won the tag titles. So,
I mean, again, it all comes down to this chemistry. It's called tag team for a reason, gentlemen. So they may be the champs.
Look at it. 3 times already. 3 times. Yes, they are. Could Chase U win their way up to a potential championship spot? Who knows? Liking it. Oh, Duke Hudson up top. Looking for a big splash here. A big move here. Duke Hudson from the top. Oh, big shoulder tackle. Beautiful. 1 count. Let's go. And I tell you, man, like, either way that this match goes, whether it's Chase U or Rough Riders coming out on top, man, all I know is that there's a couple other teams in this division that want a shot at that gold. So Chase U really needs to prove themselves here, and if they can win this match,
they seem to be doing a great job so far.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like I said, their tag team chemistry so far has been crazy.
If they keep this up, they're good. Rich Holland hasn't had a chance to come in yet.
Rich Holland can't even. No, Josh Briggs hasn't come in yet.
Josh Briggs.
Oh, hot tag. Yep. Andre, you're getting a little too up in your head. Oh, Josh Briggs, a big right out of nowhere.
There is the power differential.
Yep. And Josh Briggs is a whole different animal, man. Like, he is a whole different animal compared to Andre Chase, or compared to Rich Holland. He's a whole different animal. Oh, Andre though, trying to get a quick cover. 1. One thing I will say is the crowd seems to be loving it.
Absolutely.
I love when I see the crowd going because it means you're doing the right things. So.
The thing about it too, there's the inaugural Monday Night Takedown in the Cape Town pit. These fans are going to have a memory for a lifetime.
For a lifetime, yeah. That's why this card's built the way it is. This is a go-home show. You got to remember that. This is a go-home show. So that's why there's so many stipulation matches, so many number 1 contenders matches. Because the way that the PLE cards are set up is 9 matches. 3 per show, because the regular PLEs are 3 shows, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So each show gets their 3 matches to show out at each pay-per-view.
It's a good way to showcase all the division, all the divisions, all the shows.
Well, yeah, well, a mix between them on the PLE card, like, because there's going to be just some, we're going to book it, the way that we're going to book it's going to be definitely interesting. So I'm intrigued, man. I'm happy that the way the company has taken off. I'm glad to have people willing to support it, having people willing to share it, be a part of it. That's what we're looking for, man. Like, we're trying to build here. We want it to be great, but we want it to be great for y'all, man. We do it for y'all. I said this yesterday, and I'll say it again. As the founder, creator, and COO of this company, the number 1 reason that I created this company, not for money, not for fans or to become famous. I made this company because I love professional wrestling. I love the thought of making dream entertainment for people. I love the fact of being able to create an idea of something and make any small town person, if you have a dream, find a way to do it and do it. This is my way of doing it, and we're gonna do it. And you know, I'm doing it for y'all. I'm doing it for everybody. It's not saying I'm not doing it for the fans. It's not saying I'm not doing it for the money. It's not saying I'm not doing it to try to become something with it. But
it's create memories.
When it comes down to the core of why I'm doing this, just understand I'm doing this for the love of professional wrestling. I just want to make that very, very clear. So, what a tag! Okay, here we go. Little tag team chemistry here between these two. Okay. Showing a little chemistry building here. I like it. That's a big boot by Josh Briggs. My God.
They see Chase U work his tag team. They're
feeling it. They're feeling it. That they gotta do their part now.
Yeah, so the only way they're gonna come out as a tag team is if they work together.
Oh my goodness! Just punishing their opponent. And he gets set back into the ring.
Dodge, beat dodge.
Good with the power slam on Duke Hudson, middle of the ring. Ridge Holland, get ready.
Ridge looking for the finish. Countered by Duke. Duke's not gonna let it happen. Oh, Duke got him in the corner. Oh, he's pumped up. Tag team. Oh, tag team finisher coming up. It looks like it. There it is. Chase U. He's got him. He's down. The ref
is Josh in there.
1, 2. Oh, Josh Briggs breaks it up. And good save by Josh Briggs there, though. Smart.
I'm surprised Duke didn't go in to help out, but I can understand too. You don't want to cause too much of a ruckus, or you don't want to get yourself disqualified.
Big time matches. I love it.
Well, yeah, especially when it's an #1 contenders match. Remember,
on the line here.
Or when when you're fighting for a top spot in the division, because you're facing the champs right now. So.
This is a chance to get noticed.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, here we go. Some more tag. Oh, boy. Oh, it's a big boot. Man, I feel bad for Chase U, bro. They're getting some action here by these two. It's a big dude, bro. That's a big dude in Josh Briggs. That is a big man. Oh, okay. Oh, Josh Briggs is in his corner. 1, 2. Oh, Duke comes in just in time. Just in time.
He was waiting for
just
the right
in
moment.
time, Duke.
Duke was waiting for the right moment.
Oh, big splash by Briggs.
He's looking defenseless at this stage. It's time to catch that second,
And
maybe
he
even
can't take
third
much
win.
more.
No, I don't think Andre's going to be able to take much more after all this, dude. He's gotten himself beat up this match.
And he's ready to switch
Ridge
things
and
up.
I don't know. I feel like that tag team chemistry is starting to form between these two, though. Like the more this match goes on, it seems like they're starting to find it. And granted, they've only had one match together and they won tag team championship gold, so who knows? Andre with the quick roll up. Could he steal one? Could he steal one? Oh, 2 count. Man, imagine if Andre stole that.
Caught him off guard.
Imagine if Andre stole that, dude.
Obviously worth everything. Obviously
It'd be like that Jacob Fatu flip win from Saturday's show. That was crazy. Or from Thursday's show. That was crazy.
I agree.
In the main event, after taking 2 sledgehammers.
That's it. It just goes to show you never know what's going to
Here we
happen.
go. Duke Hudson. Nope. No, you never know what's going to happen in LCW, but I will throw the curveball that you never would have thought.
It's going to be legendary.
And it's go. Dude, when we get this going, oh yeah. We're going to keep it legendary too. Especially with the new, we got new DLC packs on the way. Custom superstars can come in.
The DLC pack should be with the
New superstars coming.
This Wednesday, which is fantastic. Do I know why? Because there's 2 women to make their debut on Women of War coming in that pack. Very excited about that. Very excited about that. Let's go. Beautiful. Oh, Briggs from the second rope. So setting him up. Setting him up. Oh, big shoulder tackle. Love it. Look at Briggs. Oh, the hot tag. Hot tag. Briggs spent too much time. Ooh, good counter by Andre. Way to block it. Oh, Andre. He's got him. Andre. Oh, he's got him down. Duke could be in the way.
2, 1.
Oh,
1 count.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, I feel like Duke may have been in the way there, or maybe the Ridge Holland got in the way there, but either way. This has been incredible. Dude, Andre Chase, digging deep. Digging deep by Andre Chase, who has been beat up this match.
They will not back down. They will not quit.
Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Duke
Go for a powerbomb
on Josh Briggs. What a show of strength by Duke Hudson. Josh Briggs is no small feat, but neither is Duke Hudson, so beautiful. Oh, here we go.
Got the tag down.
Another some more tag team tandem. On the oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, okay.
Great teamwork.
Beautiful, beautiful. Double axe handle to the rope. Love it. I was gonna say Andre.
Andre's going top
Maybe
rope.
taking a breath.
What's he doing now?
Slow concussion.
I was gonna say, well, he's probably just taking a breath. Oh, to the back. Rolls him up.
Crossbody to the back. Here comes the pin.
1, 2. Andre Chase! Chase you up!
Wait,
Celebration underway. Great win tonight.
Oh, what's going on?
Really needed that one as well.
what's happening here? What is this?
Oh, it's a great. Well, we got
So streamer, but
Street
they're
Profits.
He's, I guess, adding to the celebration, showing his appreciation.
I'm a little confused though, because Chase, you won the match.
Street Profits are not here for
Seems to
JCU.
be.
But they're not here. But
It's after the match.
it's because they're not here. It's because they're not here for Chase U. They're celebrating. Notice they came out clapping. They're celebrating the fact that Chase U just beat the champs.
Yep.
Because they know that they're the number one
Can we
contenders.
see a match possibly between these three teams?
It's very possible. But remember, I was also talking about if Chase U won this match, they may go against the Street Profits. Because the Street Profits are currently the number one, so.
I think we got a lot of tag teams here trying to lay claim that they're the top tag team in this division on this show.
Beautiful.
I love it. Can't wait to see.
Kind of weird they don't let us do highlights for this match, but that's okay. Good for Chase U, though. What an
It was a
upset.
great match. I had good teamwork between both of them. Both of them have some really great, action, really great teamwork. It could have gone either way. Seeing matches like this just makes me very excited to see about the upcoming